the Swit Omni Batteries. Now, Swit has been working for a while delivering batteries and other accessories for professional videos, but now they enter the market with Omni Batteries, which are small factor, they are very tiny V-mount batteries. These Omni batteries seem to have a few features that make them quite interesting. But first the basics, they have a 50 watt-hours battery and a 99 watt-hours battery, so the capacity is already quite large, especially from the 99 watts. Now the thing is, I usually wasn't really into the small form factor V-mount batteries. Lots of manufacturers have them, they have been out for a while, it's a well-known product. But the thing there is, usually it has a small capacity and worse, a small load they can handle. And the 50 watt-hour battery can supply a load of 100 watts, while the 99 watt-hour battery can sustain a 150 watts load. Now with a larger load they can supply, you can use them to power lights, for instance, or even our smoke machine, stuff that needs a little bit more power than a camera. If you use a smaller form factor camera like an FX6 or an EVA1, you might want to power a remote follow focus, for instance, or some kind of transmitter, and they all need a power supply, which is a bit of a problem. But if you use these V-mount batteries, then you have a lot of extra outputs. So they have a USB-C connection, a USB-A connection, a DC barrel connection of 12 volts. Then they have the regular D-tap. And the loads you can take from each of those outputs is a little different. USB-C is 65 watts. And you can use the USB-C for charging as well. So for instance, if you have the Nano 2 wireless follow focus, your motor can plug in straight to the USB-C. And I suppose more and more equipment will follow that will use the USB-C standard, especially for smaller equipment. They also have a nice display. It gives you a percentage of the power that's left, or it calculates, depending on the load, how much time is left for you to use it on that equipment. And it is also outside in the sun, easily readable, which is quite important as well. But there's actually more. There's a whole list of features that make them interesting. One of them is smart hibernation. Swit say you don't have to worry about the batteries going off. If you store them for a long time, they should be okay anyway. The batteries detect if the battery has been idle for a long time, and then it enters an ultra low consumption mode. And then they have a whole lot of protections built into them, like most batteries these days, so like over voltage and stuff like that. But also, despite a very small form factor, they have a protection against dropping and shocks. And they not only seem sturdy, they are sturdy. Well, that's it for this short video. Nice new batteries, always interesting if something new comes up, but it's actually a first time for me when a product that, well, there are small V-mount batteries out for a while already, but these seem to add a few very interesting features. And that's it for this small review. If you like it, please give it a like and subscribe, it would be much appreciated.